Namaste, everybody, and welcome. Let's start off by just doing a few breathing exercises. Well, we'll just do one breathing exercise, but doing a few breaths. So sitting up nice and tall. Remember for this one, if you can't sit cross-legged on the floor, sit on a chair, something where you're comfortable and back is nice and straight. And you're just going to close your eyes now, draw your attention to your breath. Okay, we're going to breathe in for a count of 4 and out for a count of 4. So you're going to breathe in through the nose and then out through the mouth. But I will guide you, and we'll do that a couple times. Okay, so just noticing your breathing for now. Okay, I'm going to take a nice deep breath in through the nose and then out through the mouth. Breathe in through the nose and out through the mouth. Breathe in. Breathe out. 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 Now take a nice, slow, deep breath in. Fill the lungs right to the top. And hold your breath. And now take a deep sigh out the mouth. Once more, deep breath in. Hold. And deep sigh. Okay, now just bringing your right hand onto your navel, left hand onto your upper chest, and just feel your body from within, feel your inner energy field. And just reflect on the last couple of days, weeks, months. Think of those beautiful moments and experiences that brought you great gratitude and appreciation. Just replay them in your mind. And then bring your attention to your heart. And just say thank you, thank you, thank you for that experience, for that moment. Express your love, express your gratitude. And then feeling your entire body. And express your love for your body. Your beautiful and amazing body. Giving gratitude to this moment right here, right now, where you are in space and time. Giving gratitude for everything that you have in your life. For the people, friends, family, loved ones, all the material things. And giving gratitude to our beautiful Mother Earth and all her beautiful creatures. Giving gratitude for the gift of life and for the fact that you exist. And then just saying to yourself, the beauty of nature I live with, the beauty of nature I live by, and the beauty of nature upon which I base my life. Deep breath in through your nose and out through the mouth. Breathe in, release. Once more, breathe in, let it all go. And just be still for a moment and feel your body from within. Feel your inner energy field. Well done. Open the eyes. And let's lie down on our mats now. Taking a deep breath in, taking both arms above your head. Give your body a good stretch. Point and flex your feet. Point and flex. Bringing both knees now in towards your chest and just hug them in. Gentle rock from side to side, just easing out your spine. Bringing your right knee in towards your chest and straighten your left leg along the floor. And then just pulling that right knee in. Make sure that your head is relaxed. If you find that your head is lifting quite a bit because you have a tight neck or a very tight back, then just place maybe a towel or something behind the back of the head. You don't want to lift the head up too high, just so that your neck is relaxed. Okay, now gently move that right knee from side to side. Just gently moving it. Well done. And then take your right hand, place it onto the knee, hold your foot, and then just gently rocking from side to side. And allow your body to rock over to the left and over to the right. Just a gentle rock. Well done. Bring that knee in towards the chest. Give it a pull in. And then placing that foot onto the floor. Knee is bent, arms by your side. And just allow that knee to drop out to the side and bring it up. And out to the side and up. And out to the side and up. And then just keep going. Well done. And then bring your knee back in towards the chest. Just give it a pull in. Release that right leg along the floor. Bring your left knee in towards your chest. Give it a pull in. Gently move that knee from side to side. Well done. Pull the knee in towards the chest and hold the knee and hold the foot and rock over to the right and over to the left. Well done. And then bring that knee in towards the chest. Give it a pull in. And place your foot onto the floor. And then just allow that knee now to drop out to the side. And bring it up. Out to the side. And up. And keep going. Your last one. Well done. And bring your knee in towards your chest, your left and your right. Pull both in together, gently rocking from side to side. And bringing your feet down onto the floor. So the feet are together and the knees are together, arms by your sides. You just let the knees drop out to the sides and then bring them up. Out to the side and up. And keep going. Last one. Well done. Bring your knees in towards your chest. Hug them in. So it'll rock from side to side. Take your hands behind the back of your knees so it'll rock and come up. So bringing the soles of your feet together, knees out to the sides. And you're just going to now just gently rock from side to side. Just a gentle rock. Make sure you're sitting up nice and tall. If you need some support, you just sit on a cushion just to lift those hips up. Just makes it a lot easier on the back if your back is tight. And remember, your hands are relaxed. We're not pulling on the feet. We want the back to be nice and straight. Okay, just letting the body relax. Remember, you want to relax as much as you can. And then come to center and just gently bounce. When we force and we start pulling on things, pulling on our feet, then the muscles just contract. And then you just don't move anywhere. So you want to soften as much as you can and relax into the pose. Okay, so we're not pulling or forcing, just softening. Allow the muscles to go where they will go, and then you just breathe into it, and you'll find yourself relaxing even more. Initially, it will feel a bit challenging, but with time and practice on releasing and letting go into the pose as much as you can, you'll find your muscles will start to soften. Okay, well done. Now bring your hands behind you and then bring the knees together and take the knees apart. And knees together and apart. Knees together and apart. And you just keep going. Do one more. Well done. And then just gently rocking from side to side. Well done. Coming to center, sitting up nice and tall for your spine lengthening. Well done. Now hug your knees in towards your chest. Just give them a hug. Let's come onto all fours now and let's do our cat and cow. So you want those arms a little further forward. So you can see that at a nice angle. So the spine is always lengthening. Pulling your lower abdominals in and upwards. You're going to breathe and look up, belly down. And then exhale around the spine. Take your chin towards your chest. Breathing in, looking up. And exhale, rounding the spine. Breathing in, looking up. And exhale, rounding the spine. And just keep going, breathing in, breathing out. Breathing in, breathing out. Keep going. Let's do one more. And exhale, rounding your spine. Take your chin towards your chest. Squeeze your glutes. Tucking the toes under and then just draw your sitting bones towards your heels. Now remember, if you can't get your head down to the floor, just bend your forearms and rest your forehead on the floor. I don't want the head to hang. You want to relax your head as much as you can. And if you are extending your arms, I want you to spread those fingers wide. Even if the forearms are bent, extend the fingers, stretch them. Okay, we're going to slowly walk the hands back. And maybe the toes are really sore here. So you can keep your hands on the floor, but just push the weight onto your feet and onto your toes. Because you want to really stretch out those toes, because I'm assuming for most of us, the toes are really tight. Ankles are tight, the feet are tight, so we want to give them a good stretch. And then if you find you're okay with this, you can come up. So just check what's right for you. If you like really in agony, bring your hands on the floor. Okay, don't pull your face. If you're pulling your face, you know you're going too far. Okay, and then bring your hands onto the floor, flatten your feet, take those knees wide, big toes touching, and slide your hands forward, bring your forehead down. Once again, if your forehead does not come down and your sitting bones are not drawing quite towards the heels, bend the forearms, rest the forehead onto your mat. Okay, you want your neck and your head to relax. Slowly coming up. Now, if that is challenging for you, you keep your hands on the floor in front of you. If you can't do that, then you take your hands a little further forward and you just push those sitting bones towards your heels as much as you can. So you go according to your body. If that's okay for you and you're comfortable, you can take your hands behind you. Be gentle with your body. Work with your body in stages. Okay, and then bring your hands in front of you. And we're going to take the knees wide, feet wide, tuck the toes under, and we're going to lift the knees off the mat. And here we want the feet as wide as the mat. So feet are quite wide. And maybe you cannot bring your heels on the floor. So then you keep your heels off and you bring your hands on the floor. Just use the arms to gently push those knees out to the side. You can hold it here. Breathe in through your nose, out through your mouth. Breathe in, release. One more, breathe in, let it go. Now, if that's okay for you and you can bring your heels down to the floor, then you can do that. And you bring the palms together and breathe in through your nose, out your mouth. Keep lifting your chest, breathe in, breathe out. One more, breathe in, and release. Okay, let's see if we can hold it here for a little bit more. Bringing your hands onto the floor and then just straighten those legs. And just let your body hang. Now, maybe you can't straighten them completely, so keep them bent, but you still feel the stretch happening down the back of the legs. Breathe in through your nose, out your mouth. Breathe in, release. One more. Let it go. And then we're going to bend the knees and come down into squat pose again. And breathe in this time through the mouth and out your mouth. Breathe in, breathe out. One more and out. Hands onto the floor and then just straighten those legs. Then the arms hang, letting the head hang. Then bend your knees, come down into a squat pose. Once more. Hands onto the floor, walk your hands now into plank. Squeezing those glutes, you want the shoulders in line with your wrists now, but if you cannot do this plank, just bring your knees onto the floor and then flatten the feet. But you want a nice straight plank from your shoulders all the way to the tailbone. So you're not sticking your bottom out, dropping the hips just low, slightly, just so you can feel the core is working. Well done. Take your feet as wide as your mat and then walking your hands towards your feet, bend your knees and come into squat pose. Breathe in, breathe out, breathe in, breathe out. One more, release, and then walk your hands back into squat plank pose. Remember, the legs are straight and strong. You're squeezing your glutes, squeezing your thighs. Breathe in as you breathe out, downward dog, lifting those sitting bones up, and then just walking your feet out, straddle the feet. Drawing both heels down together. Breathe in, float to plank pose. Exhale to downward dog. Breathe into plank. Exhale, downward dog. And let's do one more. Inhale to plank. Exhale, downward dog.
Bring your knees to the floor, knees wide apart, big toes touching. Bring your forehead down, bend those forearms and relax. Slowly walking your hands back, and you're going to come up and just take those hands behind you. Maybe if this is easy for you, you can come down onto your forearms. So just check with your body what's right. Please never force. If those knees are lifting, you've gone a bit too far. And if you want to practice this, then keep practicing the classes, and you'll find generally do that one in every class. And the more you practice it, the easier it becomes. Your body will become used to it, and you'll find yourself going further. And just slide your hands forward, bring your forehead down. Then slowly coming up, and we're going to lie on our backs with the knees bent, hands onto the knees, roll your body down. All done. And we're going to finish off with bridge pose. But first, just bring your hands by your sides. Keep your hips still, pelvis still. Okay, all you're going to do is just squeeze your glute muscles. Now you can bring your hands around to hold on to the glutes, and then just press in them, and you squeeze the glutes and relax them. And squeeze and release. Breathe in, squeeze and let go. Breathe in, squeeze and release. Breathe in, squeeze and let go. And then last one, squeeze. Tilt your pelvis, slowly lifting those hips up, 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 up. You either push your hands down into the floor, or maybe if you want to, you can interlace your hands, and then pushing the big toes down into your mat, lifting up as high as you can, breathing, breathe into your nose, out your mouth, breathe in, release, one more, let it go, release your hands, slowly curl your spine down to your mat, bring your knees towards your chest, hug them in, so it'll rock from side to side, just easing out your spine. And then straighten those legs along the floor. Bring your arms by your sides, palms facing up. And just close your eyes and just notice your breathing. Just feel your body relaxing into your mat. Noticing your in-breath and your out-breath. And just reminding yourself that feeling of gratitude, appreciation, and love that we expressed in the beginning of the class. That frequency. And just take a deep breath in through your nose, out your mouth, breathe in, and release. Once more, breathe in, let it all go. Just take both arms above your head, give your body a good stretch, point and flex your feet, point and flex. Bring both knees in towards your chest, hug them in, gently rocking from side to side, just easing out your spine. Take your right arm above your head, roll over to your right side. Slowly coming up into sitting. And I always like to finish off with some shanties. And then shanti means peace, so we chant it 3 times. You can listen, you don't have to chant the shantis, but just know that these shantis, we're dedicating them outwards to all beings, to our loved ones, to our family, to our friends, to our Mother Earth, and all her beautiful creatures. Just sending that peace out to the entire planet, into the lungs. Nice deep breath in. Om Shanti. 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 Thank you, everyone. Thanks for joining me. Remember to subscribe, like, and comment if you enjoyed this class. Thank you so much. Namaste. Thank you.